Sir Roger Moore's son Yaffa Moore has insisted that the famous franchise simply wouldn't be James Bond anymore if a woman were to take on the role of the British spy. The musician discussed his thoughts on who should take over the role after Daniel Craig's departure in a wider discussion about his new album, Photograph, in an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk. Speaking about the possibility of an actress taking over the part of 007, he said, "Well, then it's no longer James Bond. I mean, she could be 006, 008, or 009. Yaffa, who is longtime friends with James Bond producer Barbara Broccoli, went on to talk about the latest film of the franchise, No Time to Die. Describing Lashana Lynch's role as a female agent that temporarily takes over from Bond, he said, "In the last Bond I think this was the confusion. That she, Lashana's character Nomi, was 007 and then said, I've got to give it back to Bond. It's his number. So I think that's very good," he continued. "And I think they were also testing the waters. Maybe there will be a from the filmmakers of James Bond comes Jane or Jemima Bond or whatever. Don't miss. Piers Morgan fears Holly Willoughby will have the same problem as Susanna Reid. News: The Groundhogs singer and guitarist Tony McPhee dies aged 79 as bands speak out. News: Helen Flanagan responds to comments as she's blamed for children's tantrums. Insight: It wouldn't be the same because it's Bond. It's Fleming's Bond. It's a guy, unfortunately," he said of the character created by British author Ian Fleming. Speaking about the potential for more female-led spy films, he added, "In today's world, a woman would be great. If you look at Charlize Theron in Atomic Blonde, I mean, women can certainly pull it off and certainly do the fight sequences. And even if not, as a species ladies are probably smarter. But in terms of the role itself, Fleming's Bond is James Bond." Asked if he thought that women deserved their own, equally successful franchise, he replied, "It's right and they should. But if you want to do a female Bond you can't just call her James Bond. Personally, I don't think that would work." Yaffa has released a brand new album with Right Recordings entitled Photograph, including the single You and I, which features late Glee actress Naya Rivera on the track and a whole host of huge celebrities in its music video for UNICEF. Yaffa Moore's new album Photograph featuring single You and I featuring Naya Rivera is available now.